お疲れ。やばそうだな、今回のは。
新しいハンドラーだよ。もう忘れたのか？
And it didn't look like their drawing.
アルドレヒトのおっさん、ショータイムだな。何か。何かじゃねえよ。なんでてめえは出撃。
Why is he wearing shades at night?
足回り弱えんだから無茶すんなって毎度毎度言ってんだろうが。すみません。替えの部品が底をついたってのに。
God damn, they're obviously not putting a ton of money into this program and into their military might here. I guess they need that money for beer and screaming. Is that their logo? Their company logo? Skeleton guy with the... Yeah, skeleton guy with the freaking shovel. Because they, what? They bury the shit out of people?
着任の挨拶のために同調してきて、以降も交流を持ちたいからと毎日定時に連絡をしてくるそうです。共和国軍人には珍しいタイプですね。まっとうな人間ってやつか。
Ordinary people is what we saw in the beginning of the first episode. So they're not ordinary by these world standards. Oh, that's really sad. That was like a bucket of people that it's like their dog tags, like the people that died. Oh God. Building up a sad collection. That's not rain. What?
今回も羊飼いはいないらしいから単純な力をしてくるだろう。羊だけか。カモ打ちだな。
But there's not going to be any laughing dog. It's just going to be a bunch of bullets.
直近の群れに後方から別の群れが合流している。おそらく補給だろう。
God damn, it's like they gave them all these hand-me-downs and everything's so rusty and old. Yeah, that's a rain of what? Robot bats? What are those? We really need to get them a budget. Seriously. Oh man. So this is the type of stuff they're fighting? These... This looks like it could be in like the new Halo game or something. I'd ride one of those things. It's just like the colors and the way it's designed. What, it's everything is being recorded? Holy. I just looked like a camera. This show just goes right into it. Like, these life or death battles immediately. No setup. Fuck the setup. We're at war. I like the song. I'd shoot some shit to this. This anime definitely had a big budget. For damn sure. So this is like the type of stuff that she was watching and communicating with. Way bigger of a battlefield than I thought. Like, way deadlier. No wonder she felt like a connection with them and got along with them and was kind of defending them. I would have too. They are real people. To me, anyway. They look and sound like regular people. He's going full psycho mode? Actually, he's going past that. He's going fucking sicko mode. Oh my god. Let me do this in VR. This would be badass. And that's why that guy's the leader, huh? Can do all that shit all himself. Ah, it's raining. What is that? Death? No, that logo kind of makes sense. They bring death and their shovel so they can bury the bodies. Ooh, man. Somebody tell me this budget is like millions, because when they get into these fight scenes, you know it's, I mean, it's animated really well. Is this going to be our future in 100 years? Or either going to be on one side or the other? Drinking beer and chilling? Or total war? Is that dude? Oh, he's like me. He's falling asleep in class. Is interesting because you would think if the war ends in 2 years and you have to go through the school, which is going to take a little bit anyway, like I guess you're just really counting the days at that point, because it's pretty much done. You're like, I did my school and my enlistment's done already. The school took about that long anyway. Yep. They just don't see the others as people. The Republic. レギオンの圧倒的武力の前にほぼ壊滅状態に陥りました。そこで共和国政府は2つの決断を下します。So they were desperate. 85行政区内への全共和国民の避難。もう一つは戦時特別治安維持法の施行です。
これは我々アルバと違い髪と目が銀色でない人々の市民権
Oh, wow. Okay. So so it was partly what I was thinking in the sense of that the other people are definitely humans. It's not 100% confirmed, but it feels that's what I'm going to assume. They would no longer be considered human and instead instead would be kept in carefully monitored intern camps outside the 85 districts. Okay, then that now we're getting this. Now we see why so there's way more than the people we're seeing right now. They're treated so to bail their butts out. They just put, God, think if society did this. They just said, okay, one group, one ethnicity, or you only have only people with I don't know, one zit on their face. You all are okay, and everybody else, you're gonna command these things and go and warn you're no longer human. Sorry. Here's an apple. Think if that happened. I mean, there's some crazy shit that's happening in real life. I mean, even happening now, but this is extreme. So it was partly what I was thinking. Sorry, I go off the deep end sometimes. Well, you answered the name of the show. And because they don't see them as humans, that's so fucked up. They say no casualties. Like it's AI, and they're not AI. If you can't create ultimate AI, make humans AI. Or call them that. Ah, man, that pisses me off so much personally. 命をかけて戦っているのは我々が市民権を剥奪した86と呼ばれる人々だけです。困りますよ少佐、お願いしたじゃないですか。奴らの肩を持つようなことはしないでくださいと。This is how you get in trouble. 我が共和国の国旗が示すものは何ですか？何を？自由と平等。Which is what a fucked up society. I'm surprised she's the only one talking out like this, but I guess anyone that has this opinion probably gets in trouble or whatever normally. I'm liking her more and more. She's not wrong. Okay, so I actually was thinking, for some reason when they were showing this, I was thinking maybe it was a flashback, like she had done this before. She had talked to them, but now there was no flashback. It was just that happening just now. So that actually, okay, so her like talking to them and now being part, being the person that communicates with them, that made her opinion and like her stance even harder here. So that's why she went and presented herself like that. Okay, now I think she's definitely going to get in trouble for sure. I thought maybe she somehow had gotten out of it, but yeah, this might be trouble. It's because they're trying to put a bad light on them, so people don't think like she does. What? Does everything say top secret?
ラレイドアクティベート、同調対象、スピアヘッド、プロセッサー。
And they make the best of it. So where do they go after 128 days or 24 days or whatever it was then? Like, they just go back to another spot, or they have a town or something? Because they can't go there. They're split up completely. Of course they would naturally hate. Now their hate for what they call pigs or whatever makes a ton of sense.
別に他のことを考えてる間は意識しないでいられるから。
さあ、お疲れ様。いつも。シアー、お前の番。
What the hell? So my question is, like, why is there, did she get banished or something? Because I thought people with that colored hair automatically went to the other spot, but she has that thing on her ear too. So I'm assuming maybe she did something wrong. Maybe if people like mess up or something, they get thrown there. I wonder.
お、記録更新1週間連続。問題ありません。ハンドラー1、今日はお疲れ様でした。ええ、あなたたちもお疲れ様です。なんだかとても楽しそうでしたが。ただの時間つぶしです。お気になさらず。そうですか。ところで、
Her tone changed so fast.
前線の様子など、そちらが知ってどうするのですか。無駄なことをしますね。
She actually takes her job seriously compared to the others. Oh, so no one else ever asked for them, nor cared about them. Of course they wouldn't get educated as much, or...
アンダーテイカーわかりました。これまでのものも送ってください。全部。
ガンカメラの映像ファイルでいいですか。
ダメです。書いてください。全戦線の損耗率が下げられますし、それはあなた方にもそうなのですから、どうか協力してください。
わけない。
いえ、同じぐらいですよ、皆さんと。従軍してもどれくらいになるのですか。みんな4年目というところかな。
アンダーテイカーは一番長くて今5年目だ。
ではアンダーテイカーは任期満了まであと少しですね。
Okay, so they have a designated term of like military service.
何かやりたいことはありますか。行きたいところや見たいものとか。
さあ、考えたこともありませんね。
Oh.
そうですか。何か思いつくかもしれませんし、きっと楽しいと思います。
So they do get to do something afterwards. He's really mysterious. It's hard to get like a vibe off him. I do want to go back a second and see. It said, let's see, is there something you want to do when you leave the army and become a Republic citizen again? So this is my question. A Republic citizen again. I thought they didn't let anybody in there afterwards or in that place. Is there something a detail I missed? Like after they do their service, are they allow people to come back in? Like, because they said they've been doing this what for 9 years or something, or what was it, 15 years? I can't remember. Whatever they said, like, are they just gonna let them back in now into the Republic or a separate area? I feel like I might have missed some information there, or maybe it wasn't presented, but I'm curious on like what. I didn't even think they had that option. I mean, I knew it said the 100 whatever days that they had left, but I didn't think they don't have that colored hair or whatever. So maybe they're promising that they'll combine back after their time. No, because they said his enlistment's almost done. They all have a set time. Maybe they go to a different spot or something. That's what maybe that's what it is. That's a possibility. I don't know. But speaking of the episode in general, I feel like we learned a lot more about the 86 and just the troubled past of both groups. Like, obviously, it's insanely screwy and messed up to, pretty much this civilization, this group bailed themselves, this, I guess you can call it a country or whatever. They bailed themselves out by taking out most of their people that didn't look a certain part, and then they put them in a certain spot and made them fight their wars for them and called them AI. Pretty much they treated them like they're AI. They're like, we can't build perfect AI, so we're just gonna make these we're gonna make part of our people AIs, and you're gonna fight for us. And then I like how in the first episode they were all celebrating, like, yeah, no casualties, and everyone's super happy about it, no casualties. But in reality, there's a bunch of people that used to live here that are all the casualties. So yeah, we actually lost hundreds and hundreds, but you just don't know about it. This show is pretty good so far.